we trying to do something, and it's just like if we knew sooner, we could have done something about it instead of having two schools combined in one building.
I think something I just thought of is, like, you guys are, everyone who's moving into these schools, the 400 students from leadership and, the 1,600 that's already at Burton, it's not, you guys are all in the same boat, right? You're getting taken out or putting in a position you don't want to be in. And instead of going against each other, my personal opinion is you should, work together, in unity there's strength. You guys could tell SFUSD what's up and really get in their heads. If you got 2,000 people, at their doors, like, what's up, man? Why do you have all these people in my school? Or why are you moving my, I was cool where I was at. I was getting A's, now I'm getting C's because, I got all this drama going on. I'm going to Burton. I got funk at Burton, and I can't be over there. And same thing for Burton students. You guys are all in the same boat. Instead of everybody trying to fight for the boat, why don't y'all get on the boat and ride through SFUSD's doors? And be like, what's up?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Hey, if when June Jordan comes, is the uniform policy going to change?
June Jordan?
June Jordan, you mean leadership?
Don't you mean leadership?
The policy, as far as we know, it isn't, because leadership students have already agreed to accept our uniform as is. So if they do come, they're gonna take our uniform. So they're gonna be dressed the same way. It's just they're all gonna be. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because then
they told us it was a fact. They said it was a fact to us.
I think that you guys had, like, I know that leadership
they told us, right?
I know that leadership is a free dress school and that it's open campus.
We have free dress, but we can't wear red. They haven't told us anything because they don't know if we should just have badges around our necks to see if we could just say we're from leadership, because we're gonna get checked by the same security guards. But they said that if we dress the same as Burton, it's like you can't. They're trying to differentiate the students. They're not trying to say we don't know who's from who, like security wise. So, and we really do not want a dress code. Like, honestly, coming from a Catholic school, I wore a uniform for 3 years. I mean. From as far as we know.
That's how you think Burton feel. We don't want
I know that. But I'm saying, like, if you're so used to having free dress, you know what I mean? We're trying to get Burton to have some kind of leniency with the uniforms. Like, y'all can wear free dress on some level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then in turn that's gonna make the Burton students mad.
This is also another conflict.
No. Y'all can wear free dress on some level. We're trying to get that established.
Was he?
Because from what I heard from our meeting was that leadership has agreed to embrace our uniform.
Right.
And we don't know about the dismissal time, but that's going to be another conflict as well, because then if we have different uniform color, it's going to be like, why do they get to wear free uniform when we have to wear, And even though that leadership is trying to help us to get, like, like a certain degree where you get free dress, but it's not completely fair, to the students. And not just that, it's like lunchtime's gonna get affected. Like, we don't know if we're gonna have to share lunchtime. We don't know if we're gonna have to, who's gonna go early first or who's gonna go home last. So then that's just another conflict.
All right, that's it.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for calling.
All right, I think y'all need to get a little bit of enlightenment on the situation because of what I know from my side.
Right.
Okay, from my side, we had a meeting last week, and they were talking about us having badges. But then again, that would make you guys mad. And now there's a phone call, and I gotta stop. Hold on.
Try to focus on how to make it work.
I love you so much.
About 6 minutes left.
In the show.
What
quick,
school?
huh?
Are you from Burton? All right, hold on.
How come ain't nobody calling from leadership?
Hello?
Yeah, I want to say that I was hearing about Burton and leadership getting together and everything, and that there's going to be conflicts because there's some people from Burton that be claiming and so in leadership. And since leadership gets to wear free dress and everything, something's going to happen between both of those schools because there's different gangs in those different schools.
Right.
So, like, I don't know, like, I share a middle school with me, but, like, we get out at the same time, just that we got different times and everything, lunch and everything.
So they don't really mix the students up, like, you guys got different lunches and stuff like that?
I think we do.
Yeah, because they got uniforms and we don't. And it's different timing.
Does that make you mad that they have uniforms and you don't?
Nah, it's just that the school that I share with, I go to Gateway, and the school that I share with is KIP, and then they wear uniforms and they get out of school at 5, and it's just different because they got longer classes.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, thanks for shedding that light, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for real.
I would expect that. You know, you have 2 schools, 2 whole different communities. You know, there's always going to be some people who don't get along with other people, and to bring them into like a hostile environment, that's dangerous. You know, what are they
Because
really
we
trying
don't know
to do?
if other people, you know, if they are related to something else. We don't know. We can't like, it's gonna be like one school versus another, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, what kind of things do you think that Burton students and leadership students and staff and parents could really do to come together and really make this work? You know, because it's gonna happen, right?
It's gonna happen.
It's
We know that.
regardless, it's already
not- not
official.
probably. It's
Oh,
like,
really?
It's official.
It's official?
It's like it's happening. You know, they're moving, and none of us like
Right.
it, but we have to. I think guess like live
I guess
with it.
so.
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to get
Live
used to
with
it. And being in a conflict, like having each color is like that's just not.
I just don't want
It's
no
not gonna
beef.
work.
That's all.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
'cause
the only thing. The only thing I'm worried about is like how are you guys gonna get along with each other? That's the only thing. Like, how are you guys
Right.
gonna like if one school have like early release or one school that has like open campus when they go for lunch.
We don't
how
have
does
open
yeah?
campus anymore.
And
You don't?
That's the thing.
I got an opinion though. You know how you guys could really just come together instead of having each school. Both of you guys are enemies, leadership versus Burton, just bumping heads all day. You guys could.
It's not gonna get you nowhere.
It's not. I mean, it's easily said, right? To be everybody just get along,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, people are still gonna be wanting to fight. But instead of making you're you know a person in the same position as you your enemy, just be like, what's up? Let's instead of making him your enemy, make him friends, and then you guys go fight together against the person who's doing it to you. Cause the guy who's coming to your school, he's not trying to go at your school. He's not trying to
That's what I'm
disrupt
saying.
your
You know,
environment.
it's no
You
one's
feel me?
fault
It's just-
actually. It's not no one's fault. It's not leadership fault for moving to Burton. It's not Burton's fault for not trying to like let him come in. It's just how the situation is, and we have to get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, that's totally true. I mean, like the only real concern that they probably have is about the gang violence, because it don't matter if they want to come to school or not, because if there is gang violence, that is one thing that the SFUSD is concerned about.
Youthline.
So, I think by putting the two schools together and keeping them segregated, that's gonna be a really big task for them.
Because from what I heard, that they're gonna have different entrance. They're gonna go through the same main. Leadership's gonna be going through exit.
But
exit 3.
But then the thing is, we're wearing the same uniform. That don't mean that we some leadership kids can't go around to the Burn entrance and like wait for some Burn kids to show up and then do whatever.
Or it doesn't mean they could just wear a Burton uniform
see, that's
and pretend
also
like they're from
Exactly.
Burton and then go.
Yeah, that's one thing else too. But they could just
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about that record before.
And
we
then
go, right?
Your thing's dangling.
Okay.
I think it's over.
2 more minutes.
All right, we got 2 more minutes. So basically, yes, we are moving. All our stuff's basically over there. We're gonna move the bigger stuff over there. Over the break, we don't want to go. We want to stay at that site, but that site was supposed to be uninhibited since like 1960, like not the 60s, and it's like 2006. You know what I mean? So we do feel it, but then we don't. So it's like 50 years delay of being in that site. But at the same time, it's like you guys gotta understand that it's not something that we want either.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
we have a lot of things taken away from us. We're probably gonna start at like 7:45 in the morning instead of 8 o'clock, and if not, we start at like 8:30 and get out at 5. You know what I mean? So each situation does have its ups and downs, but at the same time, we gotta wrap it up. If you guys have any more questions, get on call up Youthline. I'm gonna put the number up really quick, and we'll fill you in. But thanks for watching.
Youthline.org. You can check this out.
It has to be 09.
I gotta agree with you on that. 07. That was
09. Class of 2009 people.
It's 07 right there.
Yeah, Devontae, we're moving.
07.
Just giving you a shout out right quick. Devontae, ninth grader. What is it? 010? 010.
That's just 10. I mean,
In the future, if you guys ever, you got, for those of you who know me as the Magic Dude, just hit it up. Hit it up. Just hit it up. Magic Dude right here.
Magic Dude.
Yeah, Magic Dude right here. Just, shoot them an email, let them know that you want to see me. And then we'll get, you might see me on a future episode.
all right.
Crowd Burton.
Nah, they can talk. Keep talking. You guys.
Don't crowd Burton.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
don't do
just
it. Just don't do it.
But then it's
10 more
official.
seconds.
Yep. Oh, 10 more
Okay.
seconds? Okay,
Thanks,
let's stay here.
everybody who
Nah,
watched.
Thanks for everybody.
Thanks
Hi,
for
Mom.
watching.
Hi, Regina.
Hi, Mom. Hi,
Hi,
Dal.
guys.
Hi,
Sup,
Toy Kai.
everybody.
Bye.